Why is it that the greatest sorcerer, Gojo, seems to not be able to master Black Flash, but Yuji can? Let's start by looking at what Black Flash actually is, as a technique. A Black Flash occurs when cursed energy is applied to a physical strike within 1/1,000,000th of a second of the physical impact. When this near-perfect timing is achieved, the cursed energy flashes black and space itself is said to distort around the point of impact. In the later chapters of the manga, specifically chapter 256, Gojo gives a detailed explanation of why even he, the strongest sorcerer, cannot use Black Flash at will. His insights provide the most technical look at the phenomenon we've seen in the series. Here are the key things Gojo said about it. Gojo shuts down the idea that anyone can trigger a Black Flash on command. He acknowledges that people think he can because of the sixth size, which allows him to see cursed energy at an atomic level, but he clarifies that it doesn't work that way. He says, "I don't know why anyone thought I could do that in the first place. Even with the sixth eyes, I can't do Black Flash on command." Then there's the influence of the environment. Gojo tells us that Black Flash isn't just about the user's internal timing. It is influenced by external factors that no sorcerer can control. This includes air temperature and humidity. The physical state of the environment affects the spark. Cursed energy flow. The way energy fluctuates in the moment of impact is never 100% predictable. So let's now take a look at the math. Unlike a standard critical hit in most series that might double or triple damage, Black Flash uses an exponential multiplier. The power of the hit is raised to the power of 2.5. This means the stronger the base attack, the more terrifying the Black Flash becomes. For example, if a normal punch has a power level of 10, a Black Flash makes it roughly 316. If a punch has a power level of 100, a Black Flash makes it 100,000. This is why Black Flash can instantly turn the tide of a fight, allowing a lower grade sorcerer to deal massive damage to a special grade curse. Now, if a sorcerer successfully manages to trigger a Black Flash, they enter what's called the zone. The most significant benefit of layering a Black Flash isn't just the immediate damage, it's the mental state it puts the sorcerer in. This is often referred to as entering the zone. 120% potential. After landing a Black Flash, a sorcerer's connection to cursed energy becomes as natural as breathing. They operate at 120% of their maximum potential. Enhanced perception. The user gains a deeper taste or understanding of the nature of cursed energy. This allows them to perform feats of manipulation that were previously impossible for them. In high-level battles, landing a Black Flash can help a fatigued sorcerer restart their cursed energy output, or even heal their brain to recover burnt-out cursed techniques. We see Sukuna used this technique in his fight against Yuji later in the manga. Now, going back to Gojo, he tells us that his own technique, Limitless, actually makes landing a Black Flash harder for him than it is for someone like Yuji or Nanami. Because Gojo is constantly manipulating space and infinity around himself, his strikes already involve a level of spatial distortion. This distortion can interfere with the specific type of spatial distortion required to trigger a Black Flash. In a way, his own power creates noise that makes the millionth of a second timing even more elusive. In a flashback, Gojo compares his records with the other masters of the technique. Gojo has landed more Black Flashes in his lifetime than Kento Nanami, simply because he's been a sorcerer longer and has fought more battles. The consecutive record at the time he admitted he hadn't beaten Nanami's record for consecutive hits, which was 4. He noted that his fights usually ended far too quickly for him to enter the deep state of concentration required to chain them together. He acknowledges that Yuji has a unique rhythm and physical prowess that makes him more likely to be blessed by the sparks than even the strongest sorcerers. Gojo views Black Flash as a mercurial blessing. To him, it's a matter of luck and feeling, not just skill. While he can optimize his cursed energy to invite it, he cannot force the sparks to appear. But what do you think? Does this make Gojo feel more human, or does it make Yuji's talent even more terrifying? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of Jujutsu.